see them. They search out iniquity. They accomplish a diligent search, both in inward thought of everyone and the heart. But God shall shoot at them in the night, suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. All these shall the thou be before thee. O thou that willest declare, unto thee shall all transfer. Iniquity prevail against thee. As for our transgressions, thou shalt purge them away. Blessed is the man whom thou choosest, and causest to approach unto him, that he may dwell in thy courts. We shall be satisfied with the goodness of thy hand, even of thy holy temple. Thy terrible things in righteousness wilt thou answer us, O God of our salvation, who art the confidence of all the ends of the earth, and of them that are afar off upon the sea, which by his strength setteth fast the mountains, being girded with power, which stilleth the noise of the seas, the noise of their waves, and the tumult of the people. They also that dwell in the uttermost parts are afraid of thy presence. Thou makest the outgoing of the morning and evening to rejoice. Thou visitest the earth and washest. Thou greatly enrichest the river of God, which is full of water. Thou preparest them corn, and thou hast so provided for it. Thou waterest the riches thereof abundantly. Thou settlest the furrows thereof. Thou makest it soft with shower. Thou blessest the streams thereof. Thou crownest the year with thy goodness, and thy paths drop fast. They drop upon the pastures the weed, and the little hills rejoice on every side. The pastures are clothed with flocks. The valleys also are covered over with corn. They shout for joy. They also sing. Psalm 66. With a chief musician. Song for song.
God dang it.
Make a joyful noise in the earth. Support the honor of the
Oh,
great creator. The singing
oh man. Well, I think that's broken.
and see the work.
Oh well.
He is terrible with his
Dang.
with the children of men. He turned the sea into dry land. They went to the
Y'all gotta
flood.
give me a sec. I just
There
broke
was
some.
Jacob. And
I'll
he
put
was
this
by
on
his power
pause.
forever. His arms were filled with
How y'all doing to my 3 viewers? God bless y'all. God bless you. I ain't been on here in a minute now. I hope everybody doing well. So in today's video or live stream, we will be talking about men. Given that it's Men's Mental Health Month and it's not over, I figure why not? Let's get into it. So you have a lot of men that still don't understand, you know, I still believe like it's a lot of other men out there that need to go through certain things so that they can understand other men. I was just talking to to someone about this the other day. It's funny how it's a lot of men that say that women are the reason for a lot of men's mental health problems and things like that, but there's so many men out here that lack emotional intelligence and just empathy and compassion for other men that a lot of men don't even understand. Those of y'all that are out there doing this kind of stuff, y'all also the reason for a lot of men's mental health. So I'll add that as well. How are you doing, Lodge? I think that's your novella. I don't know how to say your name in here. But yeah, it's a lot of men that just don't understand. You still have a lot of men that are asleep. Um you'd be surprised, man, how many men out here are still asleep to so many different things, dude. It's crazy because we're in the year 2026 And there's so many men, they act like they don't know what's going on. So I don't really be wanting to hear nothing about, oh, well, it's women's fault and things like that. It's really both, you know. It's really both. You got men and women that's playing a downfall on men's mental health. You got men that don't know how to be loving to their own brothers. Men that emasculate other men, right? And then they'll say that women was the problem. And I'm like, yo, what did you do about it? That's crazy. That's crazy. What's going on, Tiger? But that's just funny. I wonder how next year is gonna go. Like, it's man, hey, hey, I ain't got nothing to say about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get in with the topic, man. It's crazy. What's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing? How you pronounce your name? Wood May? Yeah. God bless y'all, man. But for a lot of y'all, right, that are going through this, because I don't know if it's a lot of y'all going through this specific thing, right? A lot of times when there are men or even, women, um, they tend to judge men in this area where they see a man that just aren't like isn't really doing much. And this happens with me a lot of the time too. Like whenever I'm sitting down, you know what I'm saying, and people just thinking like I'm not doing nothing. I've been stated very much on this channel how we also have to set a time aside for us to rest. For a lot of y'all, this word can go for. If not, like I said, you can let the word pass. But if you have also dealt with a lot of narcissistic abuse, or you dealing with people that's in your circle that's around you, that's not uplifting you, that's not pouring into you, and you're the breadwinner, and you're the generational curse breaker, and all of these things, you're putting in the most work and prayer, and all of these things, right? That's heavy burdens that's being placed on you. I'm not trying to walk around with a victimized mentality, but I'm just gonna say for what it is, because what I don't like for people to do is they start looking at you to be something that you're not. I don't believe that it's a lot of men out here that are being lazy. I think it's just like I say, I'm gonna say that I know it's a lot of men out here that are just drained, you feel me, and just tired from pulling that unnecessary weight. You got men out here what's going on, bro? I'm from Chicago, Paul. But you got men out here you have men out here that's pulling weight that God hasn't even assigned for them to pull. You see what I'm saying? So when you praying for people, pouring into people, then it's like you have to ask, like, who doing the same thing for you? There's a lot of men that's around people that's, you know what I'm saying, just overly doing their part. You feel me? And then you having people that be looking like you ain't doing nothing with you know what I'm saying? So why are your walls like that? Well, that's good. No, I'm not in England. I stay in the United States, and this is because I'm in a garage. I don't know why the walls are like that. I'm just in a garage, but yeah. Okay, that's cool, Paul. Yeah, I'm in the United States, guys. I'm from Chicago, but currently I'm in Texas. Yeah, I don't know why the walls look like that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We got to keep rolling, though. We got to keep it rolling. Sorry that things look the way that it do, but this is the part of my, what I do. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep the message going. So hey, it is what it is, man. I'm not letting that stuff get to me, man. It is what it is. I got to keep doing what I'm doing. I don't care if they got a hole in the wall. I'm still giving a message. But anyway, um, and make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, bro. 'Cause that'll help the channel out. But yeah, let's keep going with it. Like it's like I say, man. A lot of y'all are called to be generational curse breakers, and even when I stated, because I got a TikTok, right? I stated this on my TikTok that even if you are called to be a generational curse breaker, how many? How many men is it right now that's carrying burdens that's not theirs, you know what I'm saying? And then be wondering why they so burnt out. Like, you gotta really start asking, why do I feel so burnt out? It be people that be around me that make me seem like I'm not trying to do nothing. Like, when I say, like, I have effort, I have ambition, I have all those things, but it's like when you have, this is why you need people that be pouring into you as well, you see, because if you ever find yourself just doing more, I don't care if it's more spiritually, you feel me? Because even when you praying for people, you feel me, that take a lot out of you, you know? And people don't see that stuff, you feel me? Like, I'll be on my hands and knees, like, nonstop, like, interceding for people and stuff, and that stuff be taken out of me. But, yeah, man, like, I don't like when men or women have this idea in the back of their mind where they feel so need to want to judge men according off to the fact of whatever they think. Like, if they think that they being lazy or this and that, like, it's always based off what we can do. Like, we human too. For the sake of this men's mental health month, men are human beings too. I don't feel like you should be judged just off what you can do and what you can't do. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't right. And I think that a lot of men and women play that downfall when it comes to men's mental health in this area. When they start judging a man based off what he's doing and what he ain't doing, whatever they perceive in their mind, to make it seem as though like this person doesn't have motion or don't have nothing going on. Bro, I literally be sitting up here writing stuff down. I said time aside for me to rest, but nevertheless, it's the things like I say that people judge based off whatever they perceive in their mind. You could be sitting still and people will just be thinking like, yeah, he's not doing nothing with his time. There's a time for everything. This says it in the Bible. There's a time for everything. A time to rest, a time to sleep, a time to rise, a time for this, a time for that. But the thing is though, when you are around people that aren't really benefiting you most of the time, and I'm not making excuses, it's real facts, right? You can Google this and it'll tell you this, right? But when you're around people, with the more people that you're around, that's gonna play a big factor in your life. It's that bad company corrupts your morals. I believe that a lot of men would be way more further if they had the right people in their circle because that's who pouring into your life. You see what I'm saying? How many people like it be men that be around people that's overly doing their part, and then you see what I'm saying? Like it ain't supposed to be like that, you know? It ain't supposed to be like that. Like it's men out here right now that they don't be having nobody to show them no type of mercy or grace or nothing. It's just nonstop. Like you know what I'm saying? That's why I say like a lot of men need to have that grace, that empathy, that love, compassion around, you know, for them to be able to flourish. But when they're around people that's either judging them and things like this, you feel what I'm saying? Not praying for them, what is that really going to benefit? That's not helping nothing. 'Cause it's people that do the bare minimum and they thinking like, hey, you feel me? Like I deserve to be in your life. People that's doing the bare minimum. And God is my witness. I know it's a lot of men out here doing way more than what they should be doing right now in relationships or friendships or connected to people that they ain't even supposed to be around right now. And then wonder why, man, I feel so burnt out and drained because you around people that you probably shouldn't even be around. You gotta make it make sense. Like, how does that make sense? You doing way more than the people that surround you. You feel me? You spend more time pouring into other people, praying for other people in secret, and that's taking all of your energy. And then people wondering like, man, why is it looking like he's, like tired all the time? Like people thinking that you lazy, but you just burnt out from overly pouring into doing, for other people. And we have to talk more about this too, because one thing I don't like is like when even people undermine my efforts. Like when I get on here, I do whatever I do, like, and I'm being transparent. Like God know my efforts. At the end of the day, there's a lot of men right now. They efforts go undermined. You have been and did all this stuff in secret, and people be overriding. You think God want us to be in relationships like that where people over or undermine your efforts like it's nothing? People just want you to constantly just show up all the time when they barely doing anything to put anything in your life. Like that ain't no. You deserve to have people around you that's gonna pour into you, that's gonna uplift you and help you get to that position. Even if it's speaking life over you. A lot of men right now don't even got nobody speaking life over them. How is that? How is that right? You feel? How is that right? That ain't cool, man. It's not cool, man. Like for real. That's why I be like taking it so personal. You feel me? Like even though this is men's mental health month, it's like you feel me. It's so many men right now that they in places or around people that you shouldn't even be around. You feel me? And I know it hurt God heart because it's like just like how I said, bad company corrupts good morals. A lot of men got good morals out there. You feel me? But around the wrong people. So it's messing them up, delaying them, sitting them behind. That ain't how it should be, man. Like everybody deserve to be around the right type of people that's gonna help them get to that place in life that they need to be in. But when you overly the one that's doing everything and more the leg work and all that stuff, don't nobody deserve that, man. That's why I take it personal like that. Cause I'm not no goofy, I'm not no lame. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna curse on this channel or nothing, but like I said, it's not one of them. And I'm speaking for all type of men. I'm not just even speaking for myself. We ain't even got to be connected. Like y'all come this live stream, y'all ain't got to connect to me. But that's my prayer for a lot of y'all. I pray that y'all find the right people. That God bless y'all with, you know, the divine type of people in y'all life that's gonna bless y'all and you know what I'm saying, help y'all get to y'all destination. I ain't never asked no handout nothing like that, but it's worse than when you find yourself doing more of the leg work. You feel me? That ain't cool. That's when I started getting out of my body because it's like, people be thinking like you don't know no better or like, like you tripping or something. I know what's up. Y'all gotta give me a sec 'cause I gotta put this phone in the charge. Cause the thing is, you got some people they just come into your life just to take, not putting back nothing, just to take. How they say there's givers and there's takers. You spend all your time giving to everybody else, and then everybody just, you know what I'm saying? Like how many times you got all like be praying for all kind of people, and then when it comes time for you where you need prayer and stuff at night, you on your own. Now you got to pray for yourself. Now you got to uplift yourself. Now you got to encourage yourself. Like that's what I'm saying. And people be thinking like you don't notice these things. People really only gonna do what you allow too. That's why I say I'm not a goofy. You know what I'm saying? I notice everything. It's people prospering, like benefiting off of so many men right now that's supposed to be doing what God is calling them to do. You feel me? That's why I take it personal, because people be thinking like don't nobody understand this stuff. You know? Yeah. But I hope y'all forgive me, man. Going on a little bit of rant, but I hope and pray that y'all, really understand where I'm coming from. Like, it's just certain stuff that God really been put, like He put on me, and I use this stuff for this platform or whatever platform that I'm on, just to get back to y'all. Cause, like I said, this being Men's Mental Health Month, right? And it's a lot of y'all deserve more than what y'all think y'all deserve. And I hope that truly touch a lot of y'all, man, because it's a lot of y'all that's being robbed, you feel me, of y'all destinies and y'all callings. Please do not allow nobody to tweak on y'all or none of that. Y'all ain't no lame, no goofy, none of that. It's so many men, like right now, that I see that's being just, like they destiny is being robbed from them, you feel me? And I see that stuff right before my eyes. So it's like, even when I can't do certain stuff, like I say for myself, I would never want the same thing for another man on this earth, That's why I take it personal, you feel me? Because people be thinking they getting away with stuff, you feel me? Like I said, ain't nobody no goofy over here, man. I got discernment. That's the thing too. Like when people see that you don't really know your worth like that and your identity, they gonna play that against you. You know what I'm saying? When people see that, people only gonna tolerate what you allow. Y'all don't know how much it just like, you know what I'm saying? It hit different. You know what I'm saying? Like when you've been through certain stuff. And it's just in me now, you know what I'm saying? That's why I can get triggered. Like I'm not trying to take it far left, but yeah, because I see how the devil be playing in so many people's life, you feel me? And so many people can go far, you feel me? Like I ain't never been one of the ones. I ain't never been no goofy. Like I ain't never been one of the ones, so I don't notice what's going on. I ain't never been a type. I'm saved, not stupid. And then too, for a lot of y'all, right? That ain't really speaking y'all mind. Keep not speaking y'all mind. Everybody don't gotta know what y'all got going on, man. You grinding in private. You ain't been telling nobody or telling the wrong people. Keep not telling them. Not everybody needs to know what you got going on. You feel me? It be the same people, like I say, and I'm not pretty right, but I'm also trying to let people think whatever they want to think or whatever. That's on them, man. That's on them. Like I'm just getting to the point where I'm literally trying to like just let God, you know what I'm saying, and trying to have faith that He gonna let it be made known what it really is. Because people be so bent on this perception that they have of you, and they want it to be so true about you that you don't got no ambition, that you don't have no drive, that you don't, you know what I'm saying, all of these things. And really, this the thing too. They'll think that you're the problem whole time they the problem. Ain't nobody stupid over here, man. And it's like, that's why I say, when it comes to a lot of y'all, man, I hope that y'all do be able to do what God is calling y'all to do, because it's extremely sad. And I can't tell y'all how many men I see just not being able to do what God is calling them to do, all because of the people that's around them. You have to ask yourself, like, don't that break God's heart? You feel me? Like, I sit on here and get emotional, bro, because, like, I literally, like, you feel me, get, like, real mad. Y'all don't know how, like, deep this cuts in my heart, you feel me? Because people be running their mouth, and it's like, they don't even know you for real. You could be the quietest person ever. People think something wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you, you feel me? You just don't mess with them, you feel So yeah, man, that's my prayer for. I mean, prayer for y'all, man. I hope y'all have a good day. I'm gonna try to get off this live before I get emotional or whatever on here, man. Cause I take this way more differently probably than a lot of people gonna take it. Like I had a chance to feel a lot more of this stuff, and me just discerning stuff like it hit different. So I can't get on here and just what I'm saying, like it hit me different. So I'll be on here in real life serious, you feel me? Cause when you see just how the devil be moving, you feel me, and how he be trying to play on so many people's top, like it's a lot of y'all, you feel me, that got potential, you feel me. It's so many of y'all that got potential, and that be robbed. What's going on, bud? What's going on, Sandra? How y'all doing? But it be so many people that be robbed now of gifts and potential that they have. Like imagine you see like one of your homeboys or your friends, and they never able to get to that potential that you see them at. That's like you seeing your own homeboy, like he go down his like another path. He take another path, the worst one. You literally see him going down before your eyes. Like that hurt the body, that hurt the soul when you know that he could have been something. That's why when I get on here, you feel me, and it comes from the heart. Like I really hope I don't need no money. I don't need no money, man, because like it cut from the heart. Like I just really want a lot of y'all to be good. You feel me? That watch this and like really hear what I say. And that's my prayer for a lot of y'all, please. And I pray to God, please find some people that's gonna really pour into y'all, man. That's my prayer for every man that get up on here. Don't allow nobody to play on your top. Don't allow nobody to think that you're a goofy. You're not a goofy. You're not a lame. You're not a loser. You're not any of those things. Don't ever allow nobody to play on y'all top, man. You got everybody talking about this man's mental health advocate stuff. Like I'm gonna say it just like this. So do not allow nobody to play on y'all top. 'Cause I like you say, I get on here real emotional. You feel me? Like it just hit different, you know. Like when God has allowed you to feel stuff, bro. It's just like I get triggered. You feel me? I get triggered because I have discernment and I can see more stuff spiritually. You feel me? And so when I see like how the devil was using certain people in certain people's life, that stuff, it cut real near and dear into my heart. It's men right now that's probably homeless. That's probably outside somewhere out of their mind where it's like their destiny is being robbed. They was once this person and now they, somewhere rotting away. And who do a lot of men like that have to pour into them or speak life back into them? People so messed up they'll look at you and watch you rot away. You feel me? Choose to do nothing. They see you struggling out here. So when you talk about men's mental health, I want to know how important it really is. I want to know how important it really is. Since it's men's mental health month, I mean, important. Like you said, men's mental health matters. So apparently it matters. And I'm not like I say, because I will say that a lot of more people are waking up. A lot of women, I should say, are waking up. The men, it's still a lot more men that need to wake up, man. It's still a lot more men that need to wake up. Cause even if, like I say, all my brothers out there, I don't care if you barely got $2 in your pocket right now, everything I love, you still my brother. In God, I don't care if you barely got a shirt on your back. I'm never gonna look at you like you dirty or none of that. That's how real love flows. This materialistic stuff don't supposed to dictate how you move and how you love other people. People are not my brothers just based off what you have. No shoes that you got on, no money that you got in your pocket, and none of that. I could still be around you and you're homeless. I could still be around you and you may not smell the best. I don't care. But when you're around people that make you feel less for being in that state, they don't truly, genuinely love you. People be talking about they love you and stuff like that, but then it's like, they make fun of you when you in a low state. What type of brother are you? You making fun of your other brother that's struggling. You feel me? If you only love your brother when he's doing well, when he got shoes on his feet, nice shoes and materialistic stuff on, you're lying. So yeah, man, I ain't gonna stand here much longer, man. God bless y'all. Have a good rest of y'all, y'all day. Cause hopefully I'll try to be on here making some more videos for y'all. Stay tuned for more videos. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm out.